Hello, I'm Melissa and this is Jess. We're doing the wrap-up for the Mosaic project, the residency that I did here in Sartell High School in September of 2014. The project took about a month from beginning and planning to the final installation. We had over 70 students work on the project. It started with a math lesson by one of our math teachers, Mr. Kupski. He came into the art room and taught the students about fractals within artwork and fractals within nature, fractals in math. And from there, we took that information and students designed their own fractals, and then they kind of made the connections between fractals in math and mosaic artwork. The mosaic that we've been working on, or that we worked on here, was a group collaborative effort. So the students learned a lot about working together as a team. They had to learn a lot about safety, about cutting glass correctly and wearing safety goggles. And we had to look at it many times, make a lot of revisions, and figure out what would work best, which is something that the students don't always get time to do, to go back and revise something that they've created. Once the individual pieces were complete, we installed it on this large pillar. Installation took a couple of days. It's a great way to individualize the school and to make it personal, and for the students to make their mark on their location. Some of the students had a lot of fun too, looking at this large map of Sartell, following the train track, following the river through, and then looking for specific places. The paper mill is here. The schools are done in glass to be a reflection of the students themselves. They look in it, they see themselves reflected.
Okay, my name is Mary Adiola. I'm a senior.
And you were in the design class and worked on this project?
Yeah.
So from the starting point, what was one of the most challenging aspects of the project?
I'd say cutting all the glass, because you had to wear like these weird leather gloves and you had to use these nippers, and with wearing the gloves it was really hard to like position the glass so you could cut it perfectly. And then like after a while your hand starts to cramp up from cutting so much, and it took forever, so it was really difficult.
And you worked quite a bit on the install, the actual outside. What was that experience like?
Well, what I did basically was we put down the car stuff to use to put everything on. And so I was basically like scraping it onto the pillar, and it was pretty interesting because at first it was really difficult to like use my muscle to get everything on there, but after a while, you know, I'd stand on a footstool and go all the way up, and it was pretty fun because other students were working on it too.
What's your overall impression of the finished product?
I don't know, it feels pretty welcoming walking into school and seeing like color on the pillar.
Well, you did a wonderful job. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Isaac Schneider, and I helped working on the Mosaic outside.
So when this project was initially introduced, what did you think about it when you heard about it first?
I thought that it was gonna take a lot more work than it actually was when I first heard about it, and I didn't know what we were gonna do to fill up all this space outside, but we found we came up with the map idea, and it looks great. So.
This project was a great way to bring many students together to create something of beauty that would be here not only for our students but for the community as well. So many people use this building all the time, and we've already gotten a lot of great feedback on what a nice piece it is when you enter.